Good evening. Welcome, everybody. So my name is Simon, and I'm happy to be here with you tonight on this Monday. And it will be a meditative program about the Vishuddhi chakra on the throat. And if you have any questions, then just ask them and write them in the chat. I will try to answer as good as possible. I saw the first time Shimataji's picture in 2002, and was seeking what to do with my life and which direction to go, also especially with the profession. And that's why I felt like I have to meditate. And since I started to meditate with Sahaja yoga meditation, it had a big impact on my life, and it was a big transformation that happened for me. So I don't know where I would be nowadays if I hadn't started it then. So I'm happy you are here. I'm happy to share with you. And now some more people joined. And so I say it again, if you're here for the first time, you can write in the chat that you're here for the first time. We can adjust the program. If you have any questions, you can just write them down. So it seems like no one is here for the first time. We can rise our Kundalini and put ourselves into a bandhan, while using the left hand is our desire, and the right hand puts this desire into action. And by tying a knot on top of our head, we tie the Kundalini in our Sahasrara, the top chakra, to keep it here with our attention. And we try the knot 3 times, because we also have the 3 channels within us. The left one, where the past is, the right one, the future, and the center channel, where we are in the present, where are no thoughts. This is where the meditative state is happening, in the present, where is no thought. And this is what is the goal, like to grow more and more and more into this thoughtless state and be innocent like a child, enjoy in this state of being in the present. Then we take the bandhan 7 times. For each chakra, we take one bandhan. If you have done it a few times, you can also move your attention upwards by putting your attention while taking the first bandhan on the Muladhara chakra at the end below the Kundalini, and the second bandhan to the second energy center, which is below the navel, and the third bandhan on the Nabi chakra, and move with your attention upwards. So we hold the left hand in front of the sacrum bone where the Kundalini is in the dormant state, the resting point of the Kundalini, and the right hand moves forward around the left hand. So we put this desire that the Kundalini rises into action. And above our head, we tie the first knot. Do it again. We tie twice a knot on top of our head. And the third time. And we tie the knot 3 times on top of our head. By putting the left and the right hand down, we actually push the left side and the right side within us down. So we are not in the past or in the future with our thoughts. Not getting lost in the conditionings or in our ego. So the left hand is open, the right hand goes to the left side of the body, and we take a half circle around us, above our head, down to the right side, and on the same way back, one for the first energy center. We take the second bandhan for the Svadhisthana, the second chakra. Now for the Nabi chakra above the navel, we take the third bandhan. Now for the heart. Now for the throat. Now for the forehead. And now for the Sahasrara above our head. We close our eyes, we take a deep breath, and slowly we exhale the breath. We breathe in slowly again, and exhale slowly. Between breathing in and out, we have a little gap. The hands are open. We put our attention to our emotion. Whatever feeling is there, we accept it. We put the left and the right hand on the ground. and connect with the Mother Earth, which purifies us. And we pray to the Mother Earth to give us stability and absorb all that is disturbing for us. We put the right hand on the lap. No, the left hand, sorry. We put the left hand back on the lap, and the right hand stays on the Mother Earth to clear our left side. So we address to the female divine aspect in the universe that is also reflected within us. Mother, please enlighten my left side so I can feel joy and love. Put the right hand back on the lap. Right hand is open. And we lift the left hand into the sky, hold the palm of the hand backwards on the height of our head. And here we can say, Mother, please enlighten my right side. Please cool down the right side, which might be overactive. Stressed. We put the left hand down again. Left hand is open and we put the right hand a little bit above our navel. Mother, please give me balance and satisfaction. We put the right hand on the sternum bone, the center aspect of our heart. Mother, please take away all my worries, all my fears. Give me security and confidence. Put the right hand in the left side of the neck. Turn the head to the right. And say many times, Mother, I am not guilty. Take the right hand down. Put the left hand into the right side of the neck. Turn the head to the left. Mother, please give me a sweet speech. You put the right hand, the finger of the right hand, here in the middle of the throat. Mother, please enlighten my Vishuddhi chakra so I can see life as a play and be the witness of that play. We put the right hand now above the nose, where the eyebrows start, with the pointing finger and the thumb. Which is an aspect of the Vishuddhi chakra. It's called the Hamsa. Which is for our discretion to do the right thing and not do the wrong thing, to say the right thing, just to know what is right and what is not right, how to behave. Mother, please enlighten my Hamsa. We put the right hand on the forehead. Mother, I forgive everyone, including myself. We put the palm of the right hand on top of our head, bend down the head a little bit, and massage with pressure in clockwise direction 7 times. Mother, please establish my self-realization. You say that a few times. Put the right hand on top of the head, like 10 centimeters above. And hold the left hand above the head. See what we can feel. Take down the hands. Feel inside our fingertips. So, as I said tonight, it's about the Vishuddhi chakra, which is here at the throat. This is quite a complex center, and which has the aspect on the left side to not like to feel guilty, to not to do the same mistakes again and again, to not to do them in the future, to go further. On the right side, to have a diplomatic, good, sweet speech that doesn't hurt anyone. And on the center aspect, to be the witness of the life, to see life like a game, like a play. So in the Hindu culture, there's the god Krishna, which has like a blue skin and is often shown as a child. He has like a peacock feather, and he represents all these aspects of the Vishuddhi chakra. He plays a flute that to play like this the flute like a playful game, and this is also like how you could see life as a witness and as a game, as a play. And there's this aspect of the Hamsa chakra. The swan represents that. The swan has the amazing capacity to filter water and milk. Yeah, if you mix water and milk, then the swan can drink only the milk out of the water. So that's why he's the symbol for this Hamsa chakra, which is for the discretion, so to behave in the right way, to do the right thing, to know what is right, what is wrong. The Vishuddhi chakra is everything that is about the face, the outer part of the face, the shine of the eyes, yeah, our mouth, our whole face, and also the hands, yeah, because it's all about communication. And we also communicate with the hands. In some cultures like Italy, people use the hands a lot to communicate also. And if your Vishuddhi chakra is in a good state, you might also be able to feel things on your fingertips better. Yeah. So what is not so good for the Vishuddhi chakra is to smoke. And so what is good for it is, for example, to take ghee, because that is very like, it oils it, yeah, like, or you can even put this ghee or a drop of oil inside your nose, yeah, and that is very good. Or to massage from outside here, or like the throat. This is very good for the Vishuddhi chakra. So there's a little video from Shimataji where she also explains about the Vishuddhi chakra, and just see it as part of the meditation. Keep your hands open and just stay in the meditative mood.
So now the other center which we have here is very important center called as the Vishuddhi chakra. This is the center Vishuddha. One is Shuddha means pure, but Vishuddha means absolutely pure. This has got 60 petals, as we have got the cervical plexus expressed in the gross, which has also got 16 subplexuses. It tallies with medical science completely. Now, this Vishuddhi chakra is bestowed upon by the deity of Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna is the one which is the evolution of the Vishnu Tattva from there upward to the state of primordial being. He is the one who resides as the primordial being, as the whole, as Akbar. When Muhammad Sahib talked of Akbar, he talked of Sri Krishna. This is the finger which represents this center. And he said, put these into your ears and say Allahu Akbar, you get in connection with the Virat. Now what Sahaja Yoga does is to make you in contact with the whole. It makes you in contact with the whole. It's not that it limits you, but it makes you one with the whole. But if you take to the right path, if this center is awakened, your hands become connected with the primordial being, and your hands become collectively conscious. Medically, they accept that the extremities have got something to do with the sympathetic nervous system, that far, not more than that. But in Sahaja Yoga, you'll be amazed that the vibration starts flowing through your hand when you take the name of Sri Krishna. And these vibrations, when you want to find out what are these, then you'll be amazed they relate to your centers within yourself. Even if you get 10 children who are realized souls and tie their eyes and ask them about a person who is sitting before them, what's wrong with him, they will say one finger or this finger or this finger or two fingers. Because you can feel the charring. You can feel sometimes a kind of a heat. Sometimes you may feel the numbness. If you feel the numbness on your fingers, then you must know that the person has to die. So many things you can know, all the permutations of these 7 centers, and this one, 1, 5, and 6 and 7. So we have 7 centers. To understand about the centers, first you must get your realization. That is important. In the beginning, you will find the vibrations are coming, going, coming, going. It is not steady. First, you must steady yourself. Then you can find out from your hands what are the centers catching. Because these vibrations are nothing, but the power of God is flowing through you. They understand these vibrations, they coordinate. They are life's force. They are the one who create all these living things, like they are the one who sprout a seed, they are the one who transform the flower into a fruit. All living work is done by these vibrations, which is called as Chaitanya, Om, Ru, cool breeze of the Holy Ghost, and all-pervading power of God. That starts flowing through you. First time you feel it. Yesterday many people felt it, and people were very happy that so many felt it, because that's a sign that here many people are going to get realization. You don't have to go anybody. You have to just practice a little bit and find out. You'll become such an expert. One person in India who got realization has so far given realization to at least 10,000 people in a village, many villages. He's a very ordinary man. We wanted him to come, but there was a kind of a visa problem, so he could not come. He's a very simple farmer, and he got his realization, and he knows so much about Sahaja that you'll be amazed. He has not been to any university, to any college or anything. But he's so knowledgeable, because once you have these vibrations, they guide you. So, the spirit sitting in your heart guides you and tells you what is right and what is wrong. If you have to ask a question, Mother, is there God? If you ask this question, immediately there will be a tremendous flow saying that it is there. Now, how to understand that these are the vibrations of God? Also, this question can come. We can judge them relatively. For example, in one of the programs in Pune, people invited me to speak in a place which was owned by Brahmins, and they opposed it. They said, she's not a Brahmin, so we will not have her here. So they said, all right, we'll publish in the newspaper, because her name has gone in the newspaper. We'll tell them that these people are so Brahminic that they don't want to have her. Of course, they didn't want to have that bad name. So they said, oh, let's have her. These people never told me what had happened. Suddenly I said, those who think who are Brahmins, come down. So 4 or 5 of them came and sat before me. These are Brahmins without knowing the Brahma. So I said, all right, put your hands before me. And they just started shaking like this, going back. I said, what's happening to you? So they said, Mother, you are Shakti, that's why it is happening to me, to us. But I said, what about others? It's not happening to others. So they turned around and said, look at these, they are also doing like this. I said, ask them from where do they come. They went and asked them, they said, we are coming from the lunatic asylum of Thana. So these fanatics who believed that they were Brahmins were reacting the same way as these lunatics. And they believed that they were Brahmins, they were not supposed to touch anybody, they were untouchables people, and they were the one who gave them realization was from so-called untouchable, a shoemaker. Now he's become their guru of all these Brahmins and he's teaching them about God. So this center gives you the power to be one with the whole. It has many powers, but the main power it gives you is the power to be one with the whole and to have all the powers of that deity within you awakened so that you can become aware and make others also aware of it. Those people who talk too much, catch on the right vision. Those who do not talk at all, catch on the left. Those who feel guilty, catch on the left. Those who think they are all right and aggressive, they catch on the right. It's like that. So this has to be understood in right perspective. That if you misuse this center, what happens to you? So how you should give yourself a balance to improve that. But the best part of Sahaja Yoga is this, that when you get them realization, they are separated from themselves. They'll come and tell me, Mother, my Agya Chakra is catching. So if you ask them, really? Yes, Mother, very much. That means they are suffering from too much ego. But can you imagine anybody saying, Mother, I'm suffering from too much ego? Because you are separated from yourself, you see your ego, the big balloonic-like thing. You said, Mother, please remove my ego. That is how people talk to me. They will tell me, Mother, I talk too much, that's why my right Vishuddhi is catching, you better cure it. I must stop my talking too. So you start correcting yourself because you get separated from yourself. You become the spirit and the rest you see. Like I see my sari, if there's a spot, I would like to clean it. I'm not identified with the spot. So that's how it happens. You are no more identified with yourself and you start seeing the faults in you and you try to correct it. That's how you become a beautiful person, by your own attention, not by anybody else. It is you who has to do it.
You can put the finger of the right hand on the Vishuddhi chakra again. Mother, please enlighten this center and establish all the qualities of the Vishuddhi within me. We can rise the Kundalini again, putting the left hand in front of the sacrum bone and the right hand goes around the left hand, and on top of our head we tie a knot. Do this a second time. Tying two knots on top of the head. And the third time. And tie three knots on top of our head. And take the bandhan, go with the right hand to the left side of the body. Put your attention to the Muladhara, which is below the Kundalini. Go in a half circle around on top of the head, on the same way back. It's for Muladhara. Now, for Svadhisthana, which is below the navel, for the Nabi, which is above the navel, for the heart, for the Vishuddhi, for the Agnya, the head, and for the Sahasrara, which is above the head. You can fold the hands in front of your chest, bow down inside for this meditative state. Just stay, and you are hardly invited to meditate for as long as you like, and listen to some music piece, and yeah, hope to see you again soon. Goodbye from my side. I will stay with you and meditate for longer, and you can enjoy the video. We are happy to get feedback. I will post some page where you can leave feedback. I write it in the chat. And yeah, have a nice week. Have a nice evening. Bye bye.
As we enjoy the collectivity in the presence of our Divine Mother, let us feel the vibrations of Rag Jaijavanti for the Vishuddhi Chakra.
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री राधा 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 कृष्ण साक्षात् श्री राधा 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण साक्षात् श्री राधा कृष्ण राधा कृष्ण
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 राधा कृष्ण राधा कृष्ण राधा कृष्ण राधा कृष्ण राधा कृष्ण राधा कृष्ण राधा कृष्ण
राधा कृष्ण राधा कृष्ण
राधा कृष्ण राधा कृष्ण
राधा कृष्ण राधा कृष्ण
राधा कृष्ण राधा कृष्ण
राधा कृष्ण राधा कृष्ण
राधा कृष्ण राधा कृष्ण
राधा कृष्ण राधा कृष्ण
राधा कृष्ण राधा कृष्ण
राधा कृष्ण राधा कृष्ण
राधा कृष्ण राधा कृष्ण
राधा कृष्ण राधा कृष्ण
राधा कृष्ण राधा कृष्ण 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 साक्षात् कृष्ण 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 साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति श्री 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 आदिशक्ति माता श्री आदिशक्ति श्री आदिशक्ति माता श्री निर्मला निर्मला श्री निर्मला श्री निर्मला श्री निर्मला
Mm-hmm.